In over 30 years of preparing executives for all kinds of communication challenges, I've never encountered anything tougher or sometimes more unfair than a congressional hearing. Witnesses can be treated disrespectfully, have their credibility and character questioned, and even subjected to harsh attacks just to reinforce some politician's policy or philosophy. Lesser-known members of Congress will do a lot to get media attention in these hearings, including theatrics.
You had two ambassadors that made several requests, and here's basically what happened to their requests. They were torn up.
Well, that's just not true, Congressman.
Few have faced a more brutal grilling than Cecile Richards, the head of Planned Parenthood. She was recently interrogated for over 5 hours, primarily by Republicans who wanted to cut off government funds to her organization.
It seems to me that the apology you offered was like what some criminals do. They're not really sorry for what they've done. They're sorry they got caught.
I appreciate the way you like to frame the issue, that you're the reasonable one and those of us who have a contrary position are not reasonable.
I didn't say that.
No, that's exactly the last answer you gave.
So where there's profit centers,
I
this
just
is my
disagree.
time. This is my time, so don't interrupt it.
You define abortion as health care.
It absolutely is part of women's health care, and women will tell, I think women would agree.
Well, if I'm a nurse, and if you look at medicine, abortion is not health care. It is not considered to be health care. Now, let me turn to one other thing.
We just agree to disagree on this matter.
Which is more important to you, Ms. Richards, actually providing women's health care services or lobbying?
Do you defend the sale of baby body parts?
No.
Media coverage usually tends to focus on the negative, even if the beleaguered witness has an eloquent friend in court.
Look at how you've been treated as a witness. Intimidation, talking over, interrupting, cutting off sentences, criticizing you because of your salary. How dare you?
Congressman Gerald Nadler of New York commented, "Senator Joseph McCarthy would be proud of this committee today." Sometimes the tough grilling is justified, especially when a witness dodges questions.
Safe, reliable
Have you met that commitment that you made?
And we made major changes. We made major changes to our...
You made major changes, but now we see this disaster in the Gulf. Does that indicate that you didn't keep that commitment?
And one of the reasons that I am so distraught...
Could you answer yes or no?
...is that...
I don't want to know whether you're distraught. I want to know whether you think you've kept your commitment.
We have focused...
Hayward was out of a job not long after the hearings. How can a leader prepare for this toughest of communication challenges? Well, first, get some outside help. Hire a knowledgeable law firm and a PR consultant who has experience in preparing people for such hearings. Write a strong upfront statement. Identify the questions likely to be asked and prepare clear, concise answers for them. And plan at least one day and perhaps two to thoroughly rehearse and refine both the upfront script and the Q&A using video recording and playback. It's a tough arena, but it's one any leader of a large organization might have to face.